my operator, Brandy. I'm going to tell you the 3 things you need to find a good operator. These are your ops. Number 1, on the ground, local talent, which means if I'm going to buy local land, I need somebody who's got what we call the mayor. They basically know everybody in the town. They know how to find people who can help you out because guess what? In business, you're going to have problems. That's where all the profits are. Number 2, we've got proven grit. This means that you need to have a proven person who has not only done the thing that you want them to do before, but also has done hard things. And 3, shared upside. You want to make sure that your operator has some skin in the game. Don't hire somebody who doesn't. That means revenue share, profit share, equity, some way, if they work more, they get more. Now, how about a bad operator? This is your SOS, the opposite of your ops plan. And it starts with one single thing. They're pretty far. I think one of the biggest things I see people do wrong in buying business and starting them is that they do not go close by. I know it sounds super easy to find a business farther away because those are cheaper, but I promise you, you will pay for it in proximity. Proximity is power, so find somebody that's close. Second is only done easy things. If they've only done things that are simple, they haven't held on to them, they haven't continued in one job for multiple years, what do you probably know? They're not willing to do what it takes, they're just willing to do what they want.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
And the third, which I think is the most important overall, is self-serving, which means if Brandy had no upside or my operator has no upside, why would they come out on what is going to be a very hot day to help us build tents in the middle of nowhere when we're not making any money yet? You need to have a deal where they see some upside for them too. And that is how we nail our operators. So if you guys want to find your Brandy, I want to make sure that we tell you exactly how. Let's go do it. Number 1, we're gonna go to Facebook groups. Look at this. This one's called Nomads Camping Together, 3,000 members, a bunch of people all looking for different places to camp for free. What do you think they'd do if you paid them? Boondocking and Free Camping USA. This is a gold mine. This is 240,000 members. Then I might go to the cesspool of the internet, otherwise known as Reddit. And on Reddit, you can see tons of things about campground owners, RV park owners, same sort of thing. You can get it from like $95 all the way up to an entire resort for $1,500, which is kind of a steal. Lastly, we have something called the SMB boardroom that I built. It's for people who build businesses. If you already are a business owner and this is going to be your second, I have a group that is just for operators. You can use any of these resources for you to find your Brandy.
All right, Cody, I think I found the one. After all of the property that we have looked at, this one checks all of the boxes and it's near the water. I think you should check this one out.
That's sick, right?
Cool.
I think that's our land. If you want to see how I bought the land step by step, we have an entire video on that, so you can check it out. You guys know the goal of this channel is to tell you guys the truth, the good, bad, the ugly. And the truth is, we didn't hit our 5K mark. We hit it for 7,500 though. And I think that's pretty good per acre. It took us 30 days. Well, really, it took Brandy 30 days because while I told her my criteria really explicitly, I wanted the land to be close enough to a major city where people could fly in, fly out. So it's like less than 30 minutes from a major city, which was important. Tents right here.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, we got, I think 2 we start with, but man, we could fit like 6 bad boys on here.
I think so too.
Whew, okay, let's do it.
All right, so we are going to be building a pad right out here along this tree line to put our yurt style tents right along here for glamping.
Brandy's off prepping the land, which means I get to design it. This is my Pinterest board that I have put together for our piece of land. I want a vibey tent. Because I went and looked at the competition. So I'm like, all right, how do I compete and win against these guys? Well, I think the way that we do is by making this a real scene. So we put together, obviously, our little buy list of everything that we know we need inside of a tent. I want to have sort of a feel where it's like Moroccan tent meets rural land. So ChatGPT can do all the work for me. Check this out. I go, hey, I'm going to upload all of the images that I have here. Can you build me a mock-up interior of a yurt that includes all of these items? I want to use it as a sample layout. Look at what ChatGPT does, you guys. This is an actual mock-up with every single item that I put in that goes inside of the yurt. It is to the right square footage, it's the right placement, it's literally perfect, and this took me all of 30 seconds. Now it's time to buy some things, like a rug. Now some lights. Time for beds. Now let's get some furniture, like a bench. Ooh, and a chair. Sexy. Poofs.